So if you are trying to find information on whether you should post more videos or focus more on quality, you have probably found a ton of opinions and probably a ton of videos saying that one is better than the other. And I think both are true. I just think people are giving those opinions when they are in different positions in their own journey of making videos. But I don't think beginners should focus on quantity just to make more videos. I think quantity gives you something much more valuable than that. Because I think it's quite clear that if you can consistently create high quality content, there really isn't any limit to how many videos you can post. So for example, I know there is Instagram accounts that are posting 100 times a day and they have over 36 million followers. But they have huge teams creating content that's already valuable for their audience. There isn't really any penalty for posting a lot if you can consistently create quality content. And quality content doesn't mean it's highly produced content. It's simply whatever is valuable that specific viewer. So for example, I watched a ton of over 1 hour long videos where it's just one guy standing next to a whiteboard. Maybe the lighting is even bad and maybe he doesn't have best presence on camera, but the information that he's sharing is very good. So for me, that is high quality content. So I think it's pretty clear that if you can create content that is valuable for your audience, you can publish as much as you want. But if you are just starting, I think the reality is a little bit different. So even if you have learned all the best hacks and tricks for making the best content possible, the reality is that your videos probably won't get many views in the beginning. Of course they can, but usually they don't, because we can really value our own content. The audience values our content. So we can think we have made the best video we have ever made, but the reality is that maybe not many people think that, or the algorithm just don't pick those videos very quickly at the beginning. And on YouTube, even if you have made really valuable video, maybe your thumbnail or title isn't good enough. So the people who would have loved that content and thought it was high quality content never clicked on it. They never even get the chance to watch it. So that also affects how many views you get. So because of that, I don't think you can really know what quality content is before you have published something like 50 or 100 videos. So I think it's better to focus on quantity at the beginning because you simply learn so much faster. At first you are just learning how to turn on the camera, how to save files on your computer and how to even start editing. And before that you still need to get used to be on camera and start making sense of your topics and how to teach them to your idle audience. There are just so many little things that don't really get better unless you actually do those things. So I think it's better to just start pushing videos out. For example, right now I'm doing my own challenge where I'm publishing one YouTube video every day for 30 days. And I'm also running the same challenge inside my own school community, and this way, of course, showing example how to post video every day. And this is actually my second time doing this challenge, and after just 2 weeks, I've already learned so much again. But this time I'm not learning how to use the camera anymore or how to edit my videos. Now I can focus on writing better scripts, making my editing more engaging now and making my videos maybe flow better. And then I just look at my analytics and see what is happening, like which topics are working, where did viewers leave from my videos, did they leave during the hook, maybe the middle of my videos is the problem, maybe it's how I'm setting up the video in the start. So every batch of videos tells me something I can improve next. So I think if you have made under 100 videos, don't worry so much about making every single one perfect. I'd simply try to publish those first videos as quickly as you reasonably can. And for me, the easiest way was just answering questions that I already knew the answers to. So like questions related to my niche and related to my ideal client. And then I made simple talking head videos answering those questions and just publish as many as I could. And that already taught me how to relax on camera, how to explain ideas more clearly, and how to do basic editing over and over again. And after you have done those same things like 50 times, you don't even have to think about them anymore. And I think that's what people don't really talk about. The biggest benefit of focusing on quantity first isn't just you get more practice, it's that you start optimizing your whole workflow. Every video you make, you will find something that you can do a little bit faster or a little bit better. So maybe it's how you start filming your videos, or maybe it's how you edit your videos. So is there some things that you can do to make your whole workflow faster? And at the same time, you're also getting better at all the little things that only improve through repetition, like speaking on camera, explaining your ideas clearly, and just feeling more relaxed while you are filming. And after a while, all those little things become automatic. And once that happens, you are not spending all your energy thinking about the process anymore. Now you have a lot more time and mental capacity to focus on the things that make your videos better and higher quality. You can spend more time writing a stronger hook. You can improve your storytelling. You can make your editing more engaging, or you can focus on the things that create that quality video. So that's why I think beginners shouldn't focus on quantity just to make more videos. I think they should use quantity to build a workflow where all those little things become automatic. And once they do, they will have much more time and energy to focus on creating quality content. And that's how I've been getting better at making videos. And if you would like help creating educational videos faster, I have a school community called the One Person Show, where I teach entrepreneurs, online coaches, and experts how to turn their expertise into educational video content faster. And I will leave link below this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.